But other than that, we really haven't had anything negative. People are like, oh, that's cool. You know, I'm glad you guys are doing this for us.
The hotel believes it is the first in the area to have these emergency go bags, and it hopes to set a precedent.
The amenity you never want to have to use.
Exactly, but how thoughtful,
Hey,
right?
Absolutely.
All right, Darren, the weather outside, we're very curious about it.
Yeah, so last time at the start of the newscast, I focused on the general possibility for snow tomorrow morning. I want to point out a specific item that's a little more interesting for the possibility for snow tomorrow.
Why are you smiling, Darren?
Well, because, look, I love getting into the details, and this is not, I don't want to be an alarmist here. I'm not forecasting a major issue with snow tomorrow. But there is a real interesting aspect about the weather here in western Washington, which is kind of fun to talk about. Anything located in blue here, you are in the possible convergence zone for tomorrow. And we all, if you've lived here for a while, you've heard convergence zone many times. It's where we typically will get some of the more impressive rain, or in this case with tomorrow, where we might be a little more likely to see some low elevation snow in the convergence zone. It would not be this entire area. It would be a very narrow ribbon somewhere in this blue area between about 4 in the morning and noon tomorrow. Let's talk about the convergence zone for a second. When you hear that term, we're talking about the winds, and the winds specifically converging. Take a look at the UW high resolution forecast for 6:30 tomorrow. We've got winds coming into the sound from the south here, and winds coming into the sound from the north here. Where they meet, that's where they're converging. And where they converge, they have nowhere to go but up. And when you force air to rise, now you're making the storm clouds taller. And if you go taller, there's a lot colder air up there. And the storms are able to tap into that cold air and pull it down here to the surface where we all live at lower elevations and make it more likely that the precipitation could come in the form of snow tomorrow morning. Again, wouldn't be a lot, but these are the locations which should at least be aware that it increases the chances tomorrow should this develop. And by the way, you can see how the convergence zone forms. You've got the winds splitting around the Olympics, and then where they meet up again over here on our side of the sound, that's where you get the convergence zone. All right, so that covers the possibility for that. That would be real specific, and it would be a localized area, and Rich Marriott will be in tomorrow morning starting at 4:30 a.m. He'll have complete coverage on that if it develops. Other than that, here's the chance for light snow up and down the sound tomorrow. Notice how it's back here at the higher elevations, really for the places from about 800 feet and up. Look at North Bend. You're probably going to get another 1 to 2 inches of snow tomorrow, North Bend, and I know you guys have been digging out. And if we look at the North Sound, I think it is a little more likely, even without the help of the convergence zone, I think we will see some light snow here from Everett North tomorrow. Again, it's not going to be a lot. It's not going to be Snowmageddon. You don't have to stock up on milk and bread for this. But you should know for your morning commute tomorrow that mixed in with the rain, there could be a few flurries, and some of it could stick a little on the roadways. All right, there's the rest of the 7-day forecast. We're going to keep that chance going through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Each one of those days, those 3 days, we're going to watch for the possibility for a rain-snow mix. None of them look like major snow events, but they look a lot like what tomorrow could be. We'll keep an eye on it, guys, over the next few days. See you later.
Thanks, Darren. Coming up, a dog bounty hunter. A local man uses well-honed skills to reunite lost pets with their owners.
And tonight we hear